Hello crafters, this is Yana Smakula. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an inspirational video for you featuring more new Christmas products from Spellbinders. August marks yet another fabulous Christmas release with several inspiring collections. My favorite collection from August is the Warm Wishes Camper, which features just 4 products, the main die set being a very cool camper, which of course we can dress up for Christmas. Here's a look at this set. The main camper die is pretty big and easily fills up an A2 card or even bigger card size if you add the topper that comes with it. I'm more of an A2 card size kind of girl, so I like that I can fit the camper on an A2 card on both landscape and portrait card orientations. The camper die has detail added to it, so when you cut it, you don't even need to emboss it. It will automatically add the cool horizontal line detail, and you can see how prominent that is on the paper. And remember, the thicker the cardstock you use, the deeper the die will go into the paper, making the impression more prominent. I'm working with all Spellbinders cardstock today, which is 100-pound cardstock. The die cuts the door for you, allowing you to open it and maybe tuck something behind it. You can tuck a little family photo in there, or write a small note, or, stamp a sub-sentiment. So there, the door fully opens and closes. There's a slit above the window, and that is there so you can insert the awning. And of course, there is a die to cut the awning and also an awning detail die to make it multicolored. While all of these elements do make the camper quite dimensional, they also all fold flat, so you can insert the camper into an envelope and mail it without any problems. What I love to do to add color and character to my camper is I like to cut it from various colors of cardstock and make the top and bottom different colors. And to do that, I just cut one of the camper die cuts in half using my paper trimmer, and I add either another color top or another color bottom to the full camper die cut. Like this red can go over the light gray, or it can go over the mirror silver camper for a very cool color block or dual tone look. Or use white cardstock over the light gray like so to make the bottom of the camper white, or vice versa, make the top of the camper white. You can cut the camper from pattern paper or even some specialty paper you might have. This is a big die, so there is a lot of room to play. The camper die set comes with one decorative element, a coffee cup, or, hot cocoa cup, that you can put on top of the camper and even add a little sentiment up at the top there. This is a photo from the Spellbinders website showing how cute that looks. And by the way, if you do decide to add the topper, that pushes your card slightly larger, so a 5x7 card base is more suited there. One of the sets in this collection is a set of objects that you can put on top of the camper. Pretzels, donuts, pizza slice, hot dog, soup bowl, and stuff like that. And there's a sentiment stamp set with the messages that go together with these foods. I didn't use any of those as I'm so into Christmas cards these days and I wanted my campers to be Christmassy. But this camper and the whole Camper Wishes collection can be used beyond Christmas for other occasion cards. The camper die set comes with 2 more sentiments and also a rectangle die to cut them out, and the sentiments read Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas, all very fitting for Christmas cards. One more die worth mentioning in this set is the Snowbank die. It is small yet mighty. So it is a 5.5 inches long die, allowing you to create a snowbank to ground your camper on an A2 or a 5x7 card. You simply cut it from white cardstock. If you have white glitter cardstock, you can use that to really make it look like glistening snow. I just cut mine from regular white cardstock as I foiled a sentiment on top of it. And by the way, if you use glitter cardstock, you can foil on some glitter papers. I have tried it and it did work in the past, so that's another tip that you can try. So I die cut and foiled the sentiment, and I did that for all 3 of my camper cards. The sentiment reads, May your holidays be bright, because all of my campers are super bright and cheerful. The camper die set also includes a little wreath die, and that is so clever, and of course the perfect size to put on the camper door. And it adds some basic detailing. The die adds some basic detailing to the die cut, making it look a little bit more realistic. There's even a die to cut a bow for the wreath. And again, it is sized perfectly to go with the wreath. And you can also use the bow separately. Here, for example, I adhered one bow onto the awning to decorate it even further. But imagine cutting a bunch of these bows and adding several of them onto a camper like in a row to decorate it. I think that would look super cute. By now, you've probably noticed that I added Christmas lights to all of my campers. Now, the Christmas lights are not included with the camper die set. I used more holiday decorations dies for this. I used them in my previous video where I showed these sled dies from Spellbinders, and I still had the ornament dies sitting on my desk, and I figured these lights were just the perfect addition to the camper die cut. Sure, they're a little bit too big. You can say that they are oversized, but I love this oversized look, and I love how they add festiveness to the campers. I used both the round and the oval lights, and I do think the round ones are a little better fit. The size and the shape just works a little bit better here, but the oval ones look fine too. And like I said, it all folds flat and fits into an envelope for mailing. Of course, I always add a ton of foam adhesive to my cards, so my campers are somewhat dimensional, but you can make yours flatter if you plan to mail these cards. Now, you can also build little scenes with the campers. I used a Christmas tree die. This is from last year Christmas release from Spellbinders, from the Bottle Brush Tree die set. And it is the perfect size to go with the camper. You can have it to the side and maybe decorated with gems and even one of those bows, or put it on top of the camper as if it was just chopped off and is ready to be decorated. To create the cards with these campers, I used the Glacier cardstock. I love this pale blue color. It is by far my most used cardstock color from Spellbinders, and I embossed a panel using the Puff Daddy 3D embossing folder. These new 3D embossing folders from Spellbinders require the universal plate system, and I have a separate video talking about it. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. So I adhered my embossed panels onto A2 card bases, and I'm going with the landscape top fold cards for these projects. Next, I have the Spellbinders pop-up die cutting sheets cut into strips that are just a bit smaller than my snowbanks. I'm going to use those to pop these snowbanks up on the cards. I'm using the Barely art glue to adhere these together. Now, I'm using fun foam here, or the pop-up die cutting sheets, instead of foam adhesive, because I'm adding these elements onto a rather uneven surface. So the 3D embossing, it adds a very beautiful 3D embossing to the background. And because it is 3D, you don't have like a flat surface like you do with the 2D embossing. So what I'm trying to say, I find it is best to use a solid layer of foam behind my elements if I want to pop them up. Now, I have previously foiled the sentiments on these die cuts, so I die cut first and then foiled, and that made it easier to align everything. And I used these sentiments from the new Glitter Witches Glimmer plate set, also from Spellbinders. And by the way, I have it all linked in the description below or on my blog, whichever is more convenient for you. And that's where I'm also listing all of the cardstock colors, all of the dies, all of the glimmer plates, and all of the tools that I'm using. I did my foiling in matte gold foil, as that is my all-time favorite foil color. You guys know that I'm obsessed with this foil, and I use it on every single card that I make. I also foiled a little Merry Christmas onto colored cardstock, and I used the same cardstock colors as I did for my campers. So I have red, green, and light blue. And I used a banner die to cut these out into cute little banners. Now, I first planned to match the color of the banners with the color of the campers, but I later changed my mind and I mixed up the colors. I added foam adhesive squares to the back of the campers and popped them up on the background. I did have to cut the wheel a little bit to be able to position the camper straight on the card because the wheel was hitting that foam adhesive behind the die cut snowbank. Although you can have your camper tilted if you want, the Puff Daddy embossed background provided a very cool texture and it added lots of interest to the card. Now, this collection includes a snowflake stencil that you can use with some texture or glitter paste to make a very cool snowflake background. and a snowflake background is also super fitting for these cards, because we're in the middle of winter. It's snowing. The camper's out in the woods. There's snow everywhere. It looks just beautiful and magical. So you have that option. Or you can use just whatever you have in your stash. I'm sure you already have something that would make a very cool background for this type of card. I went ahead and I added the tiniest little gems from the gold mix gems from Spellbinders to the tiny wreath to dress it up, and I love this look. I also added the largest gem onto the tire for a pop of sparkle. I also added the Christmas tree on top of the red camper just for fun, and I love the blue camper as is. So that's it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which camper card is your favorite. Thanks so much for joining me today. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.